warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beat, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim, better my rap, better my name. Killing rappers on my hang, I'm by their chains for the fame. Never thought I would it, now I'm running this. You don't wanna follow me, I'm up in front of this. I ran in the trouble with the truth, trying to get it what it does. Battling and I ain't never lose. We some motherfucking warriors.
What's up, prop people?
First.
Hello, chirp, 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 chirp.
Cover the map and still ain't know where you can find me at. Journey through the mind of an insomniac. I ain't never sleep, staying ready, keep an eye out for the fakes. For the snakes, load a clip and I'ma pull it, something shakes. Never go to battle if you plan to lose. Life a game of chess, you gotta plan the moves. Middle fingers up, I'm not a fan of rules. Fighting for the
Now,
right to live in
Nevada.
peace and not like
Nevada?
animals.
Nevada. Avatar.
What a piece.
Avatar. Nevada.
Sub peeps.
Put on my strap, put on the beam, put on the map, put on my team. Take out every motherfucker in between. Know what I mean? Better myself, better my aim.
Heads wait, still finishing up with the mist. Hey.
Poe's mad.
Well, hello everybody. Hi, good morning. How art thou? Welcome back. Welcome back to your Freestyle Friday. These open lobbies here are for everybody, especially you European folk.
Fractal sucks. Long live the mist.
Yes. Long live the mist. Don't let them forget it, ever. Ever.
You oil heads and 90 crew, are you all doing this hot Friday?
Yo! What up, Apache Smoke? Welcome in, brother. It is balls cut like pizza day. Oh, man. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good week. This week was a blur for me. I forgot that I got back Monday. I can't believe it's Friday
For the
already.
Europores.
Crazy. I feel like I spent the last few days just editing, just nose down editing, trying to get that done, along with just catching up on life from being gone for the weekend, you know?
See Throbby catching on hard.
You guys know how that go. Yes, Throbby is catching on. Throbby, excuse me. Throbby is catching on. They will never live it down. Much like the mist.
Been a while to watch the streams live grinning face with sweat.
Oh, well, if it isn't old Spectrex FPV. Spectrex, we do some mighty fine giveaways on stream now, and it's some of your 3D printed items that we give away. Did you know that? I bought a gang of Whoop store chargers, and then I printed a bunch of
It's spelled Thabi, pronounced Throbby.
It's spelled Thabi, pronounced Throbby. Okay. Yeah, I can mess with that. We could do that.
Start watching that in the loops. It's so cool and funny already.
I shout you out every time we give one away, bud. Yo, well, if it isn't prodding to go.
Only out that was
What's up,
a long-ass book last night, Vanny. Yo.
Oh, no, well, bedtime.
Well, I'm very honored.
Bedtime is a long time. The book is only half of it. There's a lot of other things that have to happen at bedtime. So, yeah, bedtime. Putting children to bed is not as simple as it looks
Frobby
on TV. They don't just hop right in bed and then curl up and go to bed. I wish it was that easy. Oh boy, that's why I'm always tired. Have a couple kids, and you'll see. You only need one, really. You don't even need a couple. Just one. Enough times that Jesse found you a few weeks ago? What does that mean?
Enough times that Jesse found me a few weeks ago, lol.
I don't even know what that means. You don't even want half a kid?
I don't even want half a kid.
Damn, bro.
And a pup.
Jeez. And a pup, yeah.
Thank you 90% or so much.
No, thank you. I printed all kinds of fun ones, too. I used all my fun filament, and I printed matching
Man, 5-inch quads drift so much I can't even.
Gorilla battery LiPo holders you made. Freaking awesome.
Think he saw the doc recently and wanted to do something with it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Mr. Gideon, I'm not paying attention.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Taj Games over on Twitch. What's up, brother? I hope I said it right. I fuck it up every time. I'm sorry. Taj. I hear it said in such a wonderful accent, and then I hear my stupid hillbilly accent sounding like Kermit, and it just doesn't hit the same, you know? Speaking of hitting the same, if you guys want to check out a little bit of segues are weird, a little bit of Eve's past. We dropped a new In the Loop this morning. It's found on our channel. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long. It's cut way down. The conversation itself was probably closer to like 2...
But we've been missing each other's schedule, so yeah, heh.
2 hours, 45 minutes. Something more closer to that. Record time, and I cut down a ton of it. I had to cut out a lot of it. A lot of the stories, some of the details had to be kind of removed. Some pictures had to be censored a bit. He shared some photos from the time. He's got photographic evidence of his years spent,
Fractal
over a
suck.
decade spent being a pickup artist. So if you want to check out the story of Eve the Mist,
Literally
Fractal,
1984.
Go check out that over there on our channel. Oh, speak of the devil, there he is. Hide your wife.
Good morning, Indian Lomao.
Fractal engineering in the house.
Is there a win vlog somewhere? Fractal
No,
got sucked.
no vlog. I did a live
Speak
stream
of
from
the
there.
devil.
I think I streamed for like 5 hours from there on the main race day, and that was it. We recorded an episode of In the Loop with Fractal while we were there in person, which that was cool. Yeah. But that was it. I didn't want to do like a whole vlog
Did
thing
this
this
pickup
year.
artistry led to any gut wrecking?
I don't have it in me this
Oh
year.
shit, it's the mist.
Not this early in the year. I'm still catching up.
If you
from
say
the
the
week
mist
or two
3
that I
times in a
missed.
mirror, rumor has it evil appear.
And here he is. Lead to any gut. Oh, of course it did. You got to watch the episode, brother. It's in there.
Oh yeah.
It is in there, my friend. It's a good episode. Might be one of my favorites so far as like it was one story basically for the entire episode. It was like one line of interest. It didn't like kind of veer all over with subjects like it normally does. Like normally our interviews we're just learning a whole lot about the person. This time we went in because this is a rematch.
At Sky Zero, no. I got held by the collar a couple times though. Haha.
And we were just focused on one topic going in. And that was it. That's all we wanted. was that. We just wanted to know about that.
Haha. Kiz, I was waiting for that too.
Did she ignore you? No. She would never. She would never. Oh, yeah, she did. Jesus, your name's not even on the list for chatters, Kiz. God damn. Does she just ignore you straight up? You just don't get to talk? Need to have Mars take a look at that. I'm not sure what that is. Anywho, I'll have a lobby open here in a moment.
Cuck sucks. Oh, knocks out.
In just a moment.
What kind of a retard represents themselves against a huge trucking company?
Is she on top chat again? She ignored my first message too.
Oh, hey, there he is. Wait,
She ignored me twice now. The snubby cow.
there you go. Now she's talking to you. Or
At
listening to
Fractal
you.
Engineering, you still in Scranton?
Yeah, she's getting there. I don't know if she's on top chat. I can't check that from my end. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to that part. All I can do is just make her read which chat. And that's it. Which she appears to be doing. She didn't like your dick flop message. I don't know why. She wouldn't.
Ah, now she's talking to me.
Being
Must have found her
stubborn.
G-spot.
Must have.
Throbby motors, throbby, throb, throb.
Yes. Throbbing, baby.
At Jake,
Them
DC,
throbby
now
motors.
grimacing face, heading to Frederick later today, grinning face with smiling eyes.
Oh, woo!
I think you found her B-spot, Kiz.
Eve, you gotta trippy spin my tree, dude, while you're here. It's like a honorary thing.
I don't know if you could tell how tight it is.
Ooh,
It's
slaps
quite
are way
snug,
far
to
behind.
the point where I'm nervous about warping.
That lag, though. Where are we flying here? Bum, 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 bum.
Hell yeah, Eve. Rip up the garage.
Oh, yeah.
At Thomas More, she ignored that too. I can't, haha.
The garage has got a lot of shit in it right now, too, because half the bathroom's still pulled.
Are you gonna
pulled
find
out
some
there.
wingman DC? Dur.
Oh. I won't answer that for him. That's up to him.
Robot lady smoked one too many reefers.
Yeah. How many pots have you smoked this morning, Miss Robot Lady? You been doing them drugs? Let's go for the arena. I'm not even sure what this map is. Don't know that I've flown this one. This might actually be this is a racetrack? Could be. Possibly. Possibly. Looks like it is. Oh, my son's got to dance today.
I'll trippy spin the tree. Wall
Got it.
tap the stop sign and gap the truck underside. Haha.
Got to dance at school today. Ding dong.
All the pots.
Did it work? It's not working. Bug report. Doorbell broken. I guess we'll just go in. Oh yeah, this is a racetrack. Let's go up here and look. Kind of looks like a
I
face.
just realized the significance of the name Wingman.
Looks like a silly little robot face. Yeah, I put a little shout
At
out
least
to
5.
that in the episode of In the Loot with him. There's a little spot where he mentions the wingman. Oh. We're there. Who knocking on my
Head's
door?
getting some crazy clips this week.
Who knocking on my door? Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. You're getting some crazy clips this week? Okay, okay.
Well, caught smiling face with sunglasses.
Good. Looking forward to seeing it. Looks like we got some new first timers again posting for Saturday night. Some new pilots to the roster.
She apparently doesn't like the D.
She does not. Oh. Bugum.
What the heck? You're up early.
No. I usually stream at this time on Friday. Shameen. Oh, there was a time change. Maybe that.
Heads, you gotta see the Boston Dynamics spot dance.
The one you posted in Discord, I saw it. Or 8-Bit posted it
Yeah,
in
let's do
Discord.
some newbies.
Oh yeah, Shredder, my bad. I guess you didn't post it. 8-Bit posted it in Discord though. I think I saw it. It's insane.
Why can't we all
It's
get along
crazy.
and play a good old-fashioned game of tummy sticks?
Boston Dynamics robots are so real looking, it's crazy.
Welcome to Whoop University. Here at Whoop University, we're not looking to train
Cool.
new pilots. We're looking to create better pilots.
Yeah.
What sim is this? This sim is Velocidrone? Pouting face.
How dare you?
Is it a new bot dance?
No. Same bot dance it's always been. But it's back again. Oh shit. Oops.
How many vids we got for this at do? We have many more from being more than a week.
Oh shit. No, because I left the room locked. So probably not. Plus it hasn't been a full week, right? I did it last I did it was on Oh wait, no,
Newbies
yeah,
are
you're right,
beautiful,
you're right, it
unique,
has
and
been.
appreciated.
I think I unlocked it on like Tuesday though, didn't I? Or Sunday? I think I was in New York when I unlocked it.
Such extravagant gifts. I don't know.
Either way, I don't think it's very many than we would normally have. But there are new people.
Outdoor
for
whooping
sure.
is back on the card soon with the weather improving here.
Yes. Or as Eve would say, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to it. It's been nice here the last couple days, and then I
Must
don't
be
know which
protected
one
at all
of
costs.
you motherfuckers jinxed me, but somebody was talking about that the cold was coming. Want to say that it was Jake. Don't want to point any fingers. Pretty sure it was. Well, the cold's here. It's 30 degrees this morning when I got up.
I
so
don't play tummistics anymore.
Suck a butt. We're back to below freezing. Although it should warm up a little bit today. Had like fucking 70-degree days for the last couple. And then I think Jake had to open
Signed up
his
for my first to go.
big
How many whoops should I prepare
fucking
to
mouth.
destroy?
And now it's freezing here again. Damn it. Whew.
At Sky Desert Batumistics accident, I presume?
Man, she's way far behind.
Hello and
me.
happy weekend.
She's still on, I wonder if she's still on delay from the last giveaway we did or something.
Let's all butt dance.
Her delay is like crazy today.
Hey all.
Signed up for my first iGal? Hell yeah, dude. How many whoops should I prepare to destroy? You won't destroy entire whoops, but you will break a lot of parts. Get extra frames. props, 1 or 2 extra
Son, you
cameras.
got a
if you
panty
can.
on your head.
Definitely buy an extra set of motors that you're using, and just because you'll need to replace like 1 at a time or something, here or there. You won't need all 4 obviously at
He the
once.
curse has worked.
That's about it. I would have maybe 2 always flying as well, because there's some days or there's some
We
weeks
had
where
snow
you're going to
yesterday.
go to do a challenge and you're going to not have enough time during the week to do it or something. You have to do it last minute, and then you're going to break your main
It snowed here
flying loop.
yesterday.
And if you don't have a backup to just send up in the air and do it real quick, dude, the stress levels through the roof. Because you're on a time limit. You got to go. You got to, submit on time. So you
Yeah,
only
we
get a
got snow
week.
yesterday too.
You got to move. Thinking of using Fractal to help protect my electronics. Not a bad idea.
Ago is back on.
Fractal himself went through, I think, IGAL 3, with the Fractal 65, I reckon. He went through quite a few, maybe like
A cap robot lady's queef sounds like autotune.
18 weeks? I might be wrong on that. It might have been less, maybe, or more. But he went through quite a bit of IGAL without breaking much of anything, just by flying that.
Signed up for Ago, so I can quit way earlier
not
this time
only that,
around
there's
ball.
like people have won IGAL with Fractal 75s, so yeah, a Fractal will get you there. A Fractal will definitely get you there.
Thinking of using Fractal to help protect my electronics.
But you're definitely going to want to have some electronics backups, a couple here and there, the cheaper stuff that you can replace.
Good hey morning.
Things that are more likely to break. Like I was saying, props. Maybe get an extra set of motors if you can. If you got like $45 you can spare to get an extra just set to have around. You won't need a canopy. 'cause you're
Yesterday,
using
first
a
flight, and I
Fractal.
broke a walk snail cam.
Having an extra camera around, those are like $19 if you can grab one of those eventually. You don't need to get all this at once, obviously, if you need to spread it out some. Definitely get props and extra frames if you don't have those, or ducts, I guess. If you got some trashed frames laying around, you can harvest ducts off of those.
I would say just get an Air 75. Then they so cheaper than buying the parts.
That's true. Yeah, you can get BNFs for like way cheap now, and they'll get you pretty far, if not all the way, in IGO.
Week 15? 17? Ago 2.
Oh, it was IGO too. My bad. Week 15 or 17. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty good amount of time there. Ooh. But yeah, if anybody was interested, the IGAO signups are now open. You can go to internationalgameofwhoop.com and sign up.
Speaking of protection and Fractal, I hate how people claim a Fractal is hard on your motors and electronics since they are hard mounted.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never experienced that as far as like practically, like flying it, I've never, I'm still rocking a really old diamond on my daily flyer.
Tyrann
my
had his
daily
F75
Fractal.
most of the way to
I
the
mean,
W
like,
last in.
like a super old diamond, like one of the second batches to go out. This one's been around with me on my daily flyer for over 2 years now, or no, just about 2 years now, I think. I've been
I feel like my
beating
biggest
the
problem so
shit
far
out
is
of
motor
that
shaft slipping.
Motor shaft slipping. Check out those topspin motors. They got locking motor shafts now, to where they have like a little key notch in it, and it keeps it from spinning. Maybe those will work better for you. Whew. I haven't heard anybody slipping those yet. They're new still though, so we'll see. Ooh, I got some new motors upstairs I got to try out.
Mr. Beans had told me he doesn't fly them because all they do is fuck up motors and
0702s. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess some people did have bad luck with them. It depends on the pilot. I've literally never like fucked motors up or a flight controller on a Fractal. I don't know. I guess I just have different kinds of crashes, maybe, or I fly slower.
Maybe I'll make a little
I don't
discount
know.
coupon for Ago when I get back.
I don't know what it is, man. But yeah, it's not for everybody. Whatever. It's all good. Fly what you want to fly. But when people can finish IGAL using a Fractal 75, I'd say that's
Locking motor shafts?
saying something.
Really?
Yes, locking motor shafts. Yes. Jake, no, not yet. I got to hit him back. I meant to do that last night, but I got tied up with bedtime. That shit took forever. So, yeah, I'll get to it, though.
Oh, hey, speaking of topspin, would hard fuck 2 stress test this? Did Jesse get back yet?
I bet you would hard fuck those. But yeah, I'll holler at him right after this.
Yo, 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 y'all.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Ooh.
I am so frustrated my Ichin box goggles won't hold a charge and the weather is supposed.
The fuck? What the fuck? Robot lady. Huh?
To be great this week.
Is she okay?
And pouting face.
Is Mars' house under attack? What's happening?
Cinematic only silly.
She didn't like that one bit. Yeah, she really is. Let's
Top
try
spins
running
are
her.
dope angle.
Let's try running her on the main PC real quick. She's still running off of the phone, which usually isn't a problem. But just to make sure it's not the phone, let's try running it on the PC and just see if she runs any better.
Thinking of joining as well. Sounds like a fun way to get some practice and learn some new tricks.
It is, yes. Meet new pilots, get yourself out there, learn a lot.
I built an F75 with a Diamond NSA 0802 25K
really kinda
motors,
stress
but I
test
feel
yourself.
like it's lacking power. Most likely culprit? IIO or the motors?
And your patience.
What's up, prop people?
All right, let's see if she plays any better.
Who pissed in her Cheerios?
I don't know, dude. I hope we find out, though. We'll experiment. We'll leave her on this for a minute. See how she does. Let's try another arena, shall we? Let's go to arena 2. Oh, this looks like arena 6 or whatever we were on 3. With these things.
What would you recommend for my next freestyle whoop build?
Whatever you haven't done. Do something new. Whether it be like a 75 or a 65 Pro. Those don't get done enough. Try one of those out. Being that Proton to go's in the house, try out a Pro.
Where are the fries?
An 85 if you haven't built one of those yet. Nice 2S85. Rip around in.
At Geronimus Motors 10 too slow gay in time are. They relatively old might be time to freshen the whoop with a new set of motors.
Possibly. Possibly.
DJ folks, how's life in the land of the 90 crew?
Oh, not so bad. Not so bad. How you doing?
65 Pro is a fun one, just sucks there's not many frame choices for it.
True. Very true. What you could do is get a 65 Pro from Fractal if he still has any. Or maybe, can you run the Pro ducts on the regular 65? I think you can. Maybe? I think you can. Perhaps.
Oh, hey guys.
Might be snug if you can.
There is a Frax X frame for a dough.
Yay, yay. What up, prop?
You can have done it on the standard 65. Eric, the Pro ducts fit on a regular F65.
Okay, nice. There you go.
This map is where I learned my matties on those log thingies.
Oh, no shit.
I raced the 65 Pro ducts on a regular F65.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right, Ravel. I knew that. We talked about this.
Jake, how did you get the 04 lens off?
Aggressively.
Subheads, how you doing on this fine Friday?
Oh, not so bad.
I assume heat
How
gun.
about yourself?
Never thought of using 65 Pro Ducks on 31M. Such a good idea to stop the rubbing.
Hammer.
Yeah. That was a
That sky deserve
rabble
some hot air gun.
idea.
Mink.
Oops.
As good as I can be giving, I am working at all.
Yeah, true.
Friday is build day for me.
Man, I was at the dealership before I left for New York. I was at the Chevy
I
dealer.
checked that the motors might have sat on the store shelf for
You know,
a
I
long
always
time.
got that black
Thanks
water
for
bottle.
the info. We'll get some new ones.
So I've had that shit. My wife and my son
Why
got it for
do
me.
you prefer 65 and whoops?
So I've had it for forever. I left it at the dealership when I went there to go get my transmission fixed before we went to New York. So I went with my son the other day to Target and I found the same exact one. Just bought that.
Yamasaur, that's exactly why I
pretend like
run
it
in the
didn't
helps a lot
happen.
with rubbing and motor shafts.
But I was so blown. I went to New York and I didn't have my water bottle. I was pissed, dude. I was just buying bottles of water the whole way. I was not a fan. Collecting plastic water bottles like crazy.
Nice. 65M is fun, like driving a slow car fast.
It didn't happen.
I don't know. I don't like 65s really myself.
Little things like that fuck up my
I
day
prefer
too. You can't call it Friday and not have French fries.
I prefer 75s just for how
Well,
they
shit.
fly and how they
I guess
handle.
it's not coming off then.
It can still come off. Just one good crash, it'll pop right off of there.
Man, my hand still hurts from shooting that whole box of 38s from that compact revolver thingy.
I bet, dude. I bet. Eve went and
I daily carry a 36 ounces Yeti Chug Jug.
he went and got real American the other day and shot a couple
Heads,
of
did you
hand
ever bite the
cannons.
bullet and get up at 107?
Your face can come off.
Prop junkie,
Asians
no.
shooting guns. What?
No. It's gonna complicate things for me.
Part 107.
So, I'm holding off. I have everything
At
lined
Fractal
up.
Engineering and not
to
the
go
fucking
do it.
50 cal.
I think I could pass it. Still, I would just need to
Eve went
refresh a
shooting?
little bit.
Nice, bro.
But I'm gonna hold off because
早上好，中国！现在我
Legal
有
reasons,
冰淇淋
but yeah.
我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情
I might.
Lost my 10 millimeter.
Not anytime soon though. I don't think. I think
Yeah.
we'll still be all right
50
on the
Deagle
channel
was
as
pinch
well.
fingers, pinch fingers, pinch fingers.
We're not doing like 5-inch
Dabs
quad
and guns, yeehaw.
flying around.
At John Dolam Flow.
So we should be all right, I think. for
I
now.
just wanted to know if you studied on your own or if you're taking a class.
I took a class. Well, I didn't take a class. It was like like it's at your own space, at your own pace. I was gonna say your own speed, but yeah, your own pace. You can. It's like a study guide kind of thing, you know. But I did, yeah, because I
Hey,
need.
it's lunchtime.
There's ones
Having
out there
face-
that you can do for free that work just fine, and you can just search the information yourself. It's all there available for free. But I'm just I'm
Getting
like
stoned
too
like a biblical
scatterbrained,
whore.
and I just need it like
Pilot Institute type shit.
if somebody could just figure it out and just put it all in a line for me so I can read it, that'd be way easier than me trying to build the line and go through and process the information. So yeah, I just figured it'd be easier. So it was like a one-time class purchase thing to get access to it. And I just did that, and then
Hey, there is your new 5 in excuse. I need a part 107 to fly a 5 in on YouTube.
nah, dog.
Good morning, Eve.
I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I could have used that as an excuse.
Y'all got a
for
beautiful
forever
country
ago.
with wonderful people and a beautiful constitution that must be upheld at all cost.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being a good visitor. Boom, 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 boom.
There are so many lens mod prints for the 04 light now. Some people are using full-size OG Vista Cam lenses LMLO.
Really?
Heads missing water bottle saying, not like us, to the new water bottle.
Well, we'll get used to it. It looks the same. Can't.
Oh, I totally agree. I am gonna do the same. I need to start planning my escape from the car business before it kills me.
Yeah, man.
Eve
Yeah.
being all based.
I mean, listen, car business is an honest living.
Pouting face.
On
Eve, Taiwan, or USA.
Depending on where you're at, it's an honest living. It's hard work.
Heads.
Again, depending
How
on
do
where
I
you're at
straighten
in
out
the
after a
business.
turn?
But
It seems like I'm always drifting sideways.
yeah, if you're looking for something that's just
That's
going to
kind
make
of
you
smart
happier,
if it works, does her.
definitely start making a plan.
At Sky Desert, yeah. I don't know why the fuck people are doing that.
It's never too late. Boom, 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 boom. How do I straighten out after a turn? Seems like I'm always drifting sideways.
I don't know either now.
so
there are so many decent light lenses.
It depends on how you're actually turning. Like if you're turning with a lower camera angle, it's going to feel different and be different stick inputs
I
than if
was
you use a
just gonna
higher
say,
camera
I'm
angle.
honest, not on my side of the wall in the dealership. Well, that's part of the reason I am over it.
But after a turn, you kind of want to like you kind of want to drift into your
I
turn.
just bought
so
a new used car and I hard fuck it.
plan on where you're going next. Like kind of look ahead to your next gate and
the
like
lens
you can kind
weighs
of
more
plan
than
on
the camera at Prop Junkie Lol.
how to line yourself up. But what you want to do is just counter steer whatever is causing you to keep drifting. So if you're like turning like this, you're probably just going to want to lean harder into the turns, like more roll into it, and just cut your turn sharp. But for that, you need the speed because you need to kind of like drift into the turn a little bit. You know, you need to swing your ass around into it as opposed to like a car where you would drive.
Oh yeah,
and
weight isn't an
turn
issue. I totally forgot about
and
those.
drive and turn.
Good point.
You know? But yeah, you will get a little bit of drift, and you just need to kind of counter steer it. And it's not like flying an airplane. That's the other thing that I had a real hard time disconnecting from when I started flying drones is I kept wanting to fly it like an airplane. So I kept wanting to like turn and bank, you know, into my turns. But you don't really need to do all that with the yaw axis. You can kind of, I don't know, you can just kind of like bend those turns way sharper.
Then they sit there and make a kid feel like garbage if you, the father who's working 24/7, delivering mail so you make an alimony payment to a woman that slept with everybody at the post office but me.
Sorry, that one always makes me laugh. Oh, Sinbad. I don't like these tracks that have a dark mode where the sun goes down on them. I'm not a fan. Just me? Could be. Could be just me. But I'm not a fan. Slept with everybody at the post office but me.
You fucking sneaky bastard.
Thanks for not taking the statue back, Eve. LOL.
Best.
What did you get, Rec?
Thank you for not taking the statue back.
Thank you. It's not like an airplane.
Oh, big ups,
me.
great view. Thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat and for the chuckle. I appreciate that. Yes, very good. I'm checking his luggage before he leaves. He won't get out of here with that. Don't you worry. Lady Liberty stays with us. All right, let's get a marble for you. Into the jar of glowy marbles. Let's see what we got. A little sifting. Bang. Couldn't be further from a glowing marble, honestly. Do we have some on top? Give her a shake. There we go. Mix it up a little bit. No whammies. We don't want any duds. Big ups. Great view. Again, thank you, brother. Appreciate your $5 super chat. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty was what I think it was someone in France was talking about taking back or some shit. I don't remember what it was. Somebody online was talking about it. It wasn't anything serious, I don't think. I remember learning to fly. I would kind of just fly like roll only, and I would like pitch into my turns like that. It's like not using really any yaw, drifting all over the place. And the yaw really just kind of helps you square all those things out, all those little roll movements. It kind of just helps give you a little extra balance to it. I remember being in a lobby in Liftoff and seeing
Statue of Lucifer, you mean? My Velociraptor is taking forever to update.
I can never remember his name, but his name is spray painted on one of the walls in Liftoff in the Bando City. His pilot name is.
You can have all of New York. Fuck it.
He was.
We decided to do so.
I was
just because
spectating
it's
him
not easy.
in
It's
a
because
Liftoff
it's
lobby,
hard.
and he started off at the top
It's
of a
very hard.
building.
Yeah.
Right, and like every time I took off from a building, or from the top of the building in Bando, I would fly up and I would fly like an airplane. I would fly down, I would roll. It'd be very graceful, very delicate, never really going upside down, never really going past my horizon too far. Just very, very
I keep hitting glass ceiling
controlled.
with heads. Haha.
Just very, very.
It's hard, very hard.
drifty. And then I was spectating him, and when he took off, he's like just did like this long inverted look back, and I remember thinking like, "Holy fuck! I can go upside down." I didn't even think about this. Like I have so many more access that I'm not using. I just kept pretending like it was a plane. And I just didn't have anybody. I wasn't watching anyone fly like that, so I had no idea that it was even a thing.
Morning.
God, I wish I could remember his name now. I'll go back and look and lift off and find it. But yeah, I just spectated him for 15 minutes or so, just watching him. I was like, holy shit, there's so much I'm not doing that I could be doing. And then that just completely changed the way I flew after that. Everything was different after that. I just thought about flying FPV in general or quads in general completely different. I just needed that one thing to like kind of snap me out of the wrong idea that I had in my brain of how to handle flying. Is Robot Lady dead again? She's really on one today, man. She's having some trouble. She is having some trouble. Let's see.
The vid servers are slow F.
Are
Morning.
they?
Heads, you gonna print a croc stomp sign?
Eventually.
howdy.
Yes, eventually I will. Eventually I will. I also need to get the image uploaded onto the
Robot Rady.
fucking
She expected fries.
onto the merch site as well. 0 Hertz back for 3 months. Hard to believe it's only been 3 months. It is hard to believe it's only been 3 months, man. I feel like it's been a year. It's been great. Good times. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. 90's in the chat. She expected fries. Not here, bud. Not here. Opti, howdy.
1.
Rob Buzzy. Do you find there's much difference between liftoff and Velocidrone? Yes, I do. I do find quite a bit of difference between the two.
I don't know if you could tell how tight it is.
I think I prefer
It's quite snug.
Velocidrone for
about warping.
a lot of reasons. Mainly the custom maps are kind of more plentiful, and I enjoy them more in Velocidrone. I also like the way that it runs better. I feel like I get better frames in it. And out of the box, I feel like it flies better without having to do any adjustments to anything. Now, that's just my opinion. A lot of people prefer liftoff for the fact that they have lobbies where there's always people freestyling.
One's in the chat. Let's go.
Whereas Velocidrone, you usually don't have many freestyle lobbies. It's very much so more racers on Velocidrone. I also like the fact that T-Bone makes a lot of the maps for Velocidrone, and I just like the way his maps flow. I have a lot of fun flying on them.
You told your liftoff story right after I posted liftoff content in Discord.
Are you talking to me?
I finally got Velocidrone just for the boner maps. Sorry, tone maps. 2 smokes, let's go. Miscalculated the ground there by a lot. Still awaiting my controller. Shipping time is a killer.
Where's it shipping from? Jada. Oh, we're okay. Huh?
That pussy Dulce.
Trip is fun with the real life locations, but it's only single player.
Milk. I see God.
Hey Jacob, I was innovate with you 9 hours ago.
Where is the sewer access?
Janu.
Oh, there it is. Oh yes. Eve, when you come to Frederick, just don't forget. You'll notice when driving in.
Ayo, sup, it is Zach.
There's not a lot of places to fly here.
What's top of your I'd hard fuck 2 whoop that spots some day list?
There's a lot of flat areas, and there is a mountain range in the distance. A small mountain range. But it's our mountain range. Fuck you, Colorado. Suck it. Our mountains are just fine. We got hills, but whatever. Well, there are mountains. Fuckers. Bitches over there with the Rockies
Sugar
and
boys.
shit. Shut up. We have fun. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to fly here.
Mountain Hill Range.
I know a few.
You had some okay buildings to whoop when I looked around.
I know a few little spots.
Sugar Hoof Hill.
Some okay buildings to yeah. Okay is a stretch, but yeah. There's some places we could wander to.
Come to the city of parks.
The city of parks, yeah.
Any recommendations on flight controllers?
Could
I
just
feel
go
like there's
down
no
to-
good ones. Just bought the Matrix, and the Ellers is failing in a week on a
Go down to
F-75.
Moco.
I'd
Any
even
recommendations
say
on
they
flight
are more
controllers?
than average mountains.
I feel like there's no good ones. Just bought the Matrix.
Yo, 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 yo,
and the
yo, yo.
ERS is failing in a week on an F-75. I've heard the Matrix having
What are the
ERS
mountains called in
issues
Maryland? The Happy Hills?
outside of
It's so sad I have the most epic
a fractal
surroundings.
frame as well.
Pacific Northwest and N9 drone yet.
Just in general. The air flight controllers I thought so far have been pretty good. OG used one at the race we were just at. He liked it a lot. There's a couple other people using them there, the 5-in-1s. But those are pretty hardy these days. So far, so good. Whew. I need Happy Model to put out some bitchin' flight controller again. It's been a while. They need something good. They need a banger. Whoops. The mountains in Maryland are called. It's called Sugarloaf
Charlie
Mountain.
on Magic Mountain Unicorn.
Or the Appalachia Mountains go
The
through
5-in-1
there.
bent like crazy on a 75 in a week and
Like
died.
I can see the mountain trail from where I'm at.
4 ship being made right now. The air fees are for sure on top.
And that goes up into like Pennsylvania, West Virginia.
I have had zero issues with my
Delaware,
air.
I think. I don't know. It goes all over. Should be made right now. Yeah, the air flight controllers are definitely a top choice at the moment. Get them Baytafs.
Don't let your sugar loaf.
I love Sugarloaf Mountain, man. When I was a younger man, like a late teen, early 20s, I used to get up early every morning and go
Happy Model make a
jog
diamond
the
V2
red
pouting
trail
face.
up the mountain, and then kind of like hike the off the beaten path on the way home.
IO5 entered the realm of digital whoops. If it was the weekend, you could have hit up Research Boulevard.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be Saturday when he's here. So we could go to TJ right by
Gamble
my
on.
house. Thomas Johnson is. Oh, I know where I can take you. I can take you to that little gyno office that I did the T-Motor video at. A lot of you guys like that video. I haven't flown that spot in forever. That spot's really fun though, and it's dead on the weekends. We could go there. That's right up the road.
Very lucky to live near any natural structures. The Midwest doesn't have much. P. Oh yeah, my AO5 is nice and thick, but it's expensive compared to analog. Dip my Throbby in a sugar loaf. Throbby.
No, not the AO5. Sorry, that's not the one we're talking about. The AOI5, not HC0. It's the Air 5-in-1 AIR.
Throbby.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Yamasaur? Yes, Thabi. Oh, someone just mentioned the AI5. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Oh, she.
Yep, someone just mentioned that IO5.
I see. My bad.
Hey guys, circumflex.
Well, if it isn't, oh, Chip.
T-Motor sounds so cool.
Chip. Shut up, Chip.
Biggest natural structure around here is a 20-kilometer square field.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the Air 5-in-1 from Beta. I had one die within a week without any super hard crashes.
Oh. How long ago was that? They've
What's its
revamped
motor?
them.
I only know about Throbby.
And I mean, listen,
Analog
man,
on top.
You're gonna get bad experiences with some things.
Hard fuck a little lead
Just because of
board
how
you
tiny
have behind you.
The
Is
electronics
the
are.
5-in-1 any good?
The electronics that we mess with are so fragile that breaking things randomly you have to expect that. It sucks, but it really is like part and parcel for flying FPV, especially micro FPV, because we're taking normal FPV shit and shrinking it and making it even more fragile for weight and size reasons. So you do have to expect that can happen. You can break shit easily. Doesn't mean that it's always going to happen that way with that same product. Sometimes you just get a bad one. The right circumstances, bad quality control is definitely one of those things as well we deal with. Oh, that was the first batch. Okay. Yeah, they've definitely beefed them up since then and changed some things.
T-Motor got da, Movoken, Ban, Hammer.
Yeah, they did. Get them out of here! Tell them to
Chip,
take their shit elsewhere.
In the comment, you like a spider monkey? Pouting face. Chee-up, pouting face.
Chee-up, now known as Thabi.
The Matrix 5-in-1 IO is my shiz.
Throbby, excuse me.
That was the first batch.
Throbby hobby.
Do you need to change filters if you use Throbby motors?
Ooh. Yes.
I got all of my Air IOs before Christmas and have smashed those whoops around like crazy. Had zero issues as of yet.
Yeah, my AIO5s, I got two of them. They've
Yeah,
been pretty
I
good.
broke 2 4-in-1S with external hours. The Vex keeps dying. If it throbs 4 more than 3 hours, see a pid tuner.
2 4-in-1s with external RS. The VTX keeps dying. I see.
Guess my recent Matrix 5-in-1 hours dying is just unlucky.
I've heard of other people having issues with the ELRS and the Matrix board, though. So it might not be totally unlucky. It might be a little bit bad design.
Maybe you can buy his way
control,
into Lake for a small. That would be sick.
You know, something. Buy his way into Lake Forest Mall. Yeah. Probably a bit stabby in there.
Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me?
Who's coming with me, man? Who's coming with me? Jan! Thank you, Jan! Jan, you want to be my girlfriend? No, I'm gay. What's that like? Oh, what a good movie. Speaking of good movies, we got Repo Men coming.
Gee up, I'll
Monday.
go apeshit on your ass.
9:30 p.m. Eastern time on Monday.
I did 23andMe. Turns out I'm white. I know. It's pretty shocking.
Maybe I should just wait for the fractal board.
I'm 0.2% Korean though. I'm sorry, I think it was 0.02% Korean.
Oh. Oh. Eve makes the most French noises ever. In that podcast we did with him, you can really hear it quite a bit in his natural speaking. I think they're really funny though. When he asked if we could tell if he was French.
Why did it say you started at 7?
What? No. Started at 7? No. Nah, I never did. 10:30 in the AM. Which, okay, no, we're good. Gotta pay attention to the time. I gotta run a few errands before I pick my son up. He's got his dance today. I think we might need to go get him some fancy pants. My son's, he's so funny, bro.
West Coast times, maybe.
He's had, when he was younger, he was like, he's 8 now. When he was 6, he got invited to one of his classmates' birthday parties. Is this girl in his class, a little blonde girl. And well, for sake of conversation, we'll say her name's Emily. So
how old is he now?
He says he's 8 now. So he was talking to me about going to the dance, and he was like, "Yeah,
it's a dancing queen."
You know what? I think I want to go." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool. I can take you because your school needs chaperones. So if you want, I can hang around, or I can just drop you off." And he was like, "I want to get dropped off." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. No worries, dude. Sounds good. You know, whatever. We'll drop you off tomorrow after school, and you can call me when you need to get picked up." And he was like, "Okay." And then we get home, and he goes up to my wife, and he's like, "Hey, do you know if Emily's going to the dance?" My wife was like, "I don't know. I could look and see if her parents are RSVPing to like drop her off." He's so funny, dude, because he doesn't want to talk to me about it. Because one time I asked him when he was 6, I was like, "Do you like her?" Because she invited him to his party or her party, and he was all excited about it, you know. And I was like, "Oh, do you like Emily? Do you like her?" And he was like, "No." And I think his buddies were giving him a hard time about it, making fun of him. They're just jealous because no girls are talking to them yet. It happens. But anyways, now 2 years later, he's like, is she going to the dance? I may cut a rug, may get out there and show her how I Macarena. Or I don't know, whatever dance he does. The Backpack Kid dance. What's that one called? The Cupid Shuffle? No.
My dad wanted to teach me about the birds and the bees once.
The fuck is
then
it
he
called?
murdered a guy.
Oh.
Oh, my kids are a full-time job. Inactivity alarm.
Head's about to be a grandpa.
Yeah, oh, no, not yet.
About to get some of my money between the fate and socks on the horizon.
We
just let him riz up, sma.
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm gonna let the Rizzler Riz. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna tell him to mew at her. If you've seen the In the Loop that we released this morning, you'll get that joke. But yeah, I want to be there for him, but I think he's a little embarrassed to talk to me about it, which is fine. That's cool. I remember being embarrassed to talk to my dad about stuff too, about girls especially. It wasn't until later where I got like more comfortable talking to him, and I didn't want to talk to my mom anymore. But yeah, that's fine. Oh god. Wait, can we?
Well,
no way.
At least I have you, boy.
I don't think so.
Let the Rizzler Riz and the Kizzler jizz.
Oh, hey now. Oh yeah, that's easy.
So the Mr. Fractal visit makes sense now.
Yes, yes it does. We got our in-person In the Loop with the Frenchman, which is crazy. Crazy to be able to get that. Unheard of. Never happen again. Well, probably not. I'm
Is
sure.
this a new map, Heads?
No,
I didn't
no,
catch
no.
beginning of stream.
No, this is an older one. We're just kind of hanging out, flying
Skibbity
today.
Sigma Aura.
No new map from the old T-Bone today. Same shiz.
I literally ducked when you hit that gap, Heads.
Did someone say jizz?
No, they did not. Stop it now. No jizz talk. It's not even noon yet.
There's pinchers and there's thumbers. I seen a video of a guy the other day flying with his index fingers.
Wait, what grade is King in Dances? Didn't start till middle school for me.
So it's a middle school that's hosting it because
How to Hurricane.
He goes to a Montessori school. So a Montessori school, they're in cohorts. So it's like first grade, second grade, third grade. They're all in the same classroom. They're all learning different shit, but the older kids help the younger kids. You know what I mean? And then like it's like fourth grade, fifth grade, and then I guess from there you go to middle school, and then middle school it blends into high school. They're all within the same school, and you go with the same teacher all the way through that cohort. So like for my son, his first grade, second grade, third grade teacher has all been the same woman. So it's a little different, but there's a lot of like community, and like they want the older students to be helping the younger ones as much as possible. Because it's like a big community kind of aspect of the curriculum. So the middle schoolers are hosting the dance and like selling crafts that they made, but the dance and like activities there, because there's like fun shit for the kids to do. It's not just a dance. I guess it's more of like a dance and like a mini fair or some shit. I don't know how to explain it. They're calling it a dance, so that's what I'm calling it. But it's it's for kids. It's for little guys.
You cool,
Must
man?
suck to fly with index fingers. 2 have no
Like
thumbs.
how?
No thumbs, dude? Holy fuck.
How do you drink all day if you don't start in the morning?
That's true. That's a good point.
Maverick time, soon pizza pizza.
It is Maverick time soon. He'll be down here any
Is she
moment.
bad though?
Hang on.
It's a hoedown. Hi, Heads and all.
Do I have full range like this? Ooh. Okay, I got full range on that
At the
one.
dance, black kids, help the white kids, please.
Please show these motherfuckers some rhythm, please. They got nothing. 2 left feet
Team
over
Life
here.
in 2025 is next level.
All right, ready? Here we go. We're moving, baby. Let's go. Ugh. Ugh.
Did you see my new Heads? Look in Discord.
Hoi.
Foe.
Ah. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's
I
hard
went to
to
a school like that. It's
hard to-
where I learned to juggle.
keep the fingies on the sticks.
Heads now do like one left.
Did you say it's where you learn to juggle? That's so funny, dude. I've heard from so many other kids that went to Montessori school that they're like, yeah, I learned how to juggle. That's so funny. Do it like one
You show
left.
me how
Oh,
to
fuck.
two-step.
So
I will
one
show
left.
you how to replace a voltage pump.
One left, I think, flies like this.
I'm
I
not
think.
making a joke, I really did.
Oh man, I have like shit dexterity here. Oh, yeah, this
Tango
would be
2 on top.
This would be rough. Wait, he kind of puts his hand like this, right? I have less movement like that.
41.
Oh fuck!
As you can see here,
All right, we'll try it. Hang
Steve
on.
K
Oh,
is
gonna be,
the
this is gonna be
IGOW
really hard.
champion.
I've never tried to fly
Hey!
one-handed ever. I skipped that week of IGAL. Oh fuck! My right thumb wants to go.
Did you see my new Heads? Look in Discord. What do you think?
Wants to
Grinning
go
face with smiling eyes.
down on the throttle because I'm feeling like it's pitch because it's my right thumb. Whoa,
Juggling
that's
in
weird.
Usols. Part of your
That's
Montessori
weird.
curriculum since 1969.
Juggling in unicycles? Yeah, no shit, dude. That's so funny. Just training clowns. Did you see my new eye? Your new eye?
Palming a sticks is where it's at.
Is this gonna be
Wait.
gross? I'm looking, Sammy.
Heck,
What?
I can't even drive rig trucks with one hand lol.
Oh, it's your, it's your.
Yeah, heads.
It's like your peephole camera, but it's a camera. Ah, I see. I like that. Very clever. Very clever. I'm a fan. I like that. Very cool.
Yes.
All right, let's try a one-hander.
There was a middle school Halloween dance that I dressed up like super goth too. I looked way too different, and most of my classmates and even teachers sending me in had a hard time recognizing me.
Oh,
Tie
God.
tie.
Is that an FPV cam?
It looks like one. A little bit more of a bubble on it than an FPV camera. Oh God, I cannot get
What
my
happens
thumbs
if someone
in a good
walks up to
spot.
the door with a signal jammer?
Okay, here we go. All right, we're moving. Oh, I just can't move the. Oh, I can't
No,
move.
it's normal door camera.
I can't move my thumb very much.
Flying one-handed. Crazy.
Ah! Yeah. We're one-handed still. Oh God. It ain't easy.
By the way, heads, the slaps arrived. Thanks again, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, finally, Apache. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna have to send out a third batch. It's all good. I would have. Anything to get y'all the slaps that you deserve. What?
I can put the link in Discord if you want.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Top-notch flying heads.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like watching a drunk deer try to walk.
I keep drifting with my pinky because it's
Starts
just
designing fiber optic peepholes.
naturally I don't want to leave it resting the way I have it. The way I have it is like it's very cramped up. Oh God, I gotta itch my nose. Hang on, I'm not paying attention. There we go. All right, back into it. Hoi!
I never had slaps notification.
Oh!
Me sad.
Fuck. You never had a what and a where? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing one-handed. It's hurting my wrist.
Keys. What are you guys gonna do with my car? Knock, knock, boys.
Knock, knock, boys.
Who's there?
Smokes. Let's go.
Fiber optic peepholes would be fire.
How to hurricane.
Had a hurricane. Are hurricanes the ones where you roll
I
away
tend to
and roll
lean on my
back?
sticks. I have two focus, two try, two stop.
I think that's what hurricanes are. I think where you kind of like that. I think.
One hand, thumb, pinky, flying OP.
I don't remember. Is that what it is? Is that how hurricanes go? Oh shit! I'm pretty sure that's how they go. Maybe that's a different name. Is that a cyclone?
You look like me flying.
Maybe that's a cyclone. I don't remember now. Who does the hurricane? I'll look it up and I'll see if I can explain how to do it. Oh. I look like you flying. Yeah, man, one hand's hard. Hoi. We were talking to Skittles the other night
Where
a
has
little
Brandon
bit
Beans been?
about
I
iGal
need to
coming
inquire
up.
about his tuning services.
Oh, real excited. Looking forward to the next season of iGal. As usual, iGal's always a good time. Where Brandon Beans been? Not in here. Yeah, you can get him on Discord. Holler at
I've been
him.
going ham on Maddie Practice IRL. Need to spice up my lines a bit.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
He's on Discord.
Maddies are fickle beast. But they are sexy. And they're a good way to spice up your lines for sure.
R, you signed up for I Go Heads.
No, I'm a judge as well as OG and I are doing some of the weeks. We're helping with some of
If
the
y'all need
weeks.
help tuning, Eon FPV is the best.
You'll see.
Ah, pancakes waffle.
You'll see. I don't want to spoil anything. But we will have quite a bit of involvement in iGal. As usual. As usual. I like to stay involved. Beans and Dingles don't mix well? No. Maybe he's busy.
I messaged him earlier, no response yet.
Like
I guess beans and jingles don't mix
today?
well.
Or like yesterday or something. I was just say, just maybe give him some time to respond. Huh? Oh, there's a little overhang there. She. Hoi! Nope. Is that open? Or am I just seeing shit? Oh no, it's open. Oh, that's a snug one. Not gonna make it. Oh, that one's not open anyways.
It's hard for a polyphonic synthesizer to respond to messages. Have you tried sending your request in MIDI form?
Gotta send in the MIDI file.
Dinglers, are you in the Quad Mafia Discord? Flyzone's domain. He is in there too. Got 2 vids for ya tomorrow, haha. Forgot to post them lol.
Nice. I'm gonna check them out. Ooh. I don't want people to hurricane this before I go give Big Dog his lunch. Let's see if we can find a video explaining this. Maybe Pietrik's got a video. Hey, Pietrick!
What's the haps on Doc Craps 90 crew?
Oh, what's happening?
Still waiting for Mimi too.
What's poppin', buddy?
0.
Nice fucking model!
That was a beautiful power loop gapples to their heads.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gap blaster. That's what we do. Blast gaps.
Meat on bone poultry leg cut of meat.
Yes. Correct.
I'm excited for the New York edits in tomorrow's stream. Damn, I just can't type.
Phantom did one. Oh, this is a hurricane flip, though.
Here we go. I kind of named it myself. I'm sure that other folks have done this trick.
In your
or
tutorial
variations of
about
it.
Juicy Flicks,
I
you showed a trick and called it a hurricane. You were flying forwards and constantly rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
Personally, I've never seen a pilot try this.
I feel like
Another
they call
pilot
them
try this
cyclones,
trick.
too.
At least
Hang on.
the way I do it.
just
That's kind of
wanna
why I
see
just
what he does.
adopted it. You're doing a lot of rolling and a lot of pitching, so it's a roll pitch maneuver. It looks just like that. So
what the fuck that is.
ideally,
no, it wasn't that.
Let there be cut of meat lol.
Okay, so yeah, if it's, I was probably
Good morning,
referring
heads from Birmingham, Alabama.
to what's now called a cyclone. Back then when I did that tutorial, I think I just hadn't heard of it called that yet. You'll see that FPV trick naming is all over the place, but the one I was describing then, I think people call a cyclone. I guess hurricane works too. You call it whatever you want. But yeah, essentially what that is you start with a juicy flick, and usually you can do it like over something, but then you kind of want to roll and pitch forward and add throttle back, like you kind of pulse your throttle back, or pump your throttle, I guess you could call it. You need a good throttle pump with your voltage pump. But you use a good throttle pumping to kind of make like a reverse effect where you were flying away from the target spinning, and now you're flying back towards it spinning. If that makes sense. I think it's easier to do it through something, like a building or...
It's all about the reverse juicy slit.
This will work. So yeah, you would like flick out of it and then kind of like slowly roll back towards it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
One man's dolphin is another man's half matty.
Yeah, true.
Pump up.
But yeah, that's
Pump
essentially
those
what
throbby
that
motors
was
until
that I
you're
was
Uda
talking
juice.
about. Whoops. I keep trying to do it all snug.
Gonna try my buy mini soon. Let's see if an X12 can handle 5 inches.
Cool.
Fuck yeah, bad for life. I gotta see that.
Oh, shit.
Even the juicy flick has like 3 iterations.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, isn't the juicy flick like that?
I hate small soldering.
Was it
Hope
the
I rolled full
video
too.
that we watched with Bardwell or whatever, where he was like, I don't remember what it was. It was something.
Thoppy boy.
It was something like a back like that. I don't remember what it was, or flip back like this. Whatever it was not. It was not as awesome as I was hoping a move called the juicy flick would be. I still like the head over juicy flick. I feel like that's way more of a juicier flick movement. Huh. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, beans.
Juicier flick.
Juicier flick.
What makes yours juicier? Oh.
Oh, a juicier flick? You just gotta spit on it first. Hawk 2 spit on that thing. Know what I mean? Ugh. Get out of here with that. Gotta hit the old ceiling tap.
The clone looks great, thank you.
Of course. I hope
Is that
it
where
helped.
you do the flip then roll out so slow that you hit the ground?
Yes.
Juiciest flick.
Yeah, you gotta do it so slow that you just kind of smack into the floor. Right. Exactly right. You get it.
It's juicier because there is a twist.
Bit of a twist. She was likely jealous.
Scrapey flick is the
Because
best.
she wasn't being asked to have a twist.
Flick is juice.
Oh, she. The flickiest juice. That sounds grosser than the juicier flick. I tell you. Yuck. Okay. Get out of here. Next month, I meant to tell you guys, next month we are headed back to that Airbnb that we were at last summer. We'll be there in April next month. Do a stream from there, another fun one. See if we can lock in that fan trippy spin again. That'd be a
We
good
can
time.
just summon people like that, huh?
And hopefully it'll be nicer out. If it's nicer weather where I
Rotor
can
Riot
actually
has
fly
longer
outside,
O4 if anyone looking.
then I will gladly
Mippy.
do an outdoor live stream and try to get some flying spots if I can while I'm there. Last time it just rained the entire time and was windy as hell.
Fix a
when it
crooked
wasn't.
TV when you get there.
Yeah, I will, dude. I will. That shit was bothering me so bad last time. We've actually, since we went to that, we've gotten the same heated towel rack for our bathroom. My wife really wanted, so we got a heated towel rack in the bathroom.
Look how wobbly
And
it is.
one of those smart
Look at
mirrors
this wiggle.
for the bathroom.
Look how
It's got like a light
wiggly it
built
is.
in around the edge, and like
Gravity should help me pitch flip while diving gap,
tells
but
you
I
like
always
date
drift.
and time, and I think it defogs on its own as well. I grabbed one
Amazon
of
has M2 bad for life.
when I rebuilt
I had
my,
to get a
bathroom.
300 M1 to get it in the gimbal.
Fuck. Took some inspiration from the Airbnb. Gravity should help me pitch flip while diving gap, but I always drift. While diving, you're drifting?
But the microwave didn't impress you.
Nope. No, sir. Microwave can frig off. They had
We
an
made
air
a trick
fryer
called
there.
pan sauce with the beef drippings.
I used the air fryer while I was there. It was awesome. We need a trick called the pan sauce with the beef drippings with the beef drippings. Yeah. Sorry, I fucked that all up. Let me get a
I tried to
rerun
do
of
it
that.
like you do, but always fail.
Could do a pan sauce with the beef drippings.
Try to do it like I do, but I always fail.
Gravity won't do anything for ya, but buoyancy will.
Yeah, true. So when you're falling in a dive, I'm not sure if this is relevant to what you're talking about or not, but your camera angle can really
Nice
change
desert. They weren't showing on my Northern
how
America
you should
Amazon.
be doing your
That's
dive.
sick. I got one in gimbal already.
And what I mean by that is, like, since mine is fairly flat, I can leave my nose facing pretty far down. But if you're like in a normal quad where you got a higher camera angle, you actually need to leave your camera angles looking a little further away from the building, because you got to factor in your quad's going to tilt, and if you're tilting and your props are still spinning, you're going to slowly drift
My
away
beef
from
stay
the
dripping.
building.
What?
So if you leave yourself props are perfectly cut and straight down, your camera angle is not going to be looking straight down unless it's really low camera angle. So you do need to factor in that. So what you might need to do is tilt your nose a little further back than you feel comfortable doing. You might feel like you're looking straight down. And if you're looking straight down and you're drifting towards the building, then try looking further away from the building, and vice versa. It just kind of depends. But I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. I think I understood what you were saying, sort of, maybe. Sort of. Your beef stay dripping.
Heads. I have some new funny slaps in your messenger.
Oh, thank you. I will check them out. I appreciate that. What up, sir? How you doing?
They are supposedly dropping an 04 version, but they're taking their time. There are prints for it, so I went that way. Still trying to finish this Carbon Cub landing gear.
Huh?
Yeah, still dialing in my dives, but trying too early to pitch flip also.
Too early to pitch flip also. Okay, I see what you mean. And then also rotations. If you are falling away from your dive, like I just did there, to get yourself
2-inch frame
back
is
into
approved
it
by our Matin, on its way to
really
be tested.
easily, if you start drifting, like, so normally, like I was saying, you kind of want to, you could tilt your nose all the way back like that to keep yourself flat or close to the building. But then if you're drifting too far away, what you can do is twist. So if you're starting to fall away from the building, just do a twist and kind of get yourself lined back up to where you want to be.
If you guys haven't tried PAW 6 glass fiber, it's stupid strong filament.
PA6 glass fiber. Ooh. Interesting. 2-inch frame is approved by Armatan. On its way to be tested.
Is the gimbal
Hell
going in the
yeah,
Cub
dude.
Desert?
Congrats, man. That's awesome. I want to see it come to fruition.
New battle bone.
Oh.
Maybe multiple yaw spins into a trippy can be the pan sauce with the beef drippings.
Multiple yaw spins Into a trippy spin.
It's going to be a removable gimbal setup like the car. But yeah, for the Cub and the Penguin.
Inverted yaw spins? So how would that be like?
I also want to get that side Maddie cradle thingy.
Oh yeah. That was ugly as hell. Also want to get that side Maddie cradle thingy. Side Maddie.
30% glass fiber, 70% nylon.
Like just like the normal cradles? Or what? Or are you talking about the sideways ones where you can like bend around like that? Or the sideways trippy spins?
I like the idea of just making a variation called the beef drippings, so you could do a ton of different tricks with the beef drippings. 2-inch skull and bones.
That's good.
There is the link at Asbestos Fibers.
Oh no, there's a thing there.
How you hit gaps from a 90 going backwards.
Huh? Oh, how you hit gaps from a 90.
I bought the 3 kilograms roll
going
of it, lol.
backwards.
And it seems like
You're not talking
my,
about like the big ones like that, right?
pull-out game is a little weak.
Let's have a
'Cause I'm
contest.
just-
The best interpretation
Just
wins.
a little different.
We could do that. It might be one of the first times that we've thought of a name for a trick before we've thought of the trick. It's usually the other way around. Somebody does a cool trick and they're like, well, now I gotta name it. But we work backwards around these parts.
Completely wasted a brass nozzle already. In 1 kilogram of printing.
Damn.
Why Zeke pull out gay?
Why is he what? A Wizzeek. Wizzeek. Oh no.
I don't Trictionary much, huh?
Ah, that's alright. I don't either. Usually I only look at the Trictionary if somebody mentions a trick name and I don't know what the fuck it is. Then I'll go look. You don't need a Trictionary much, though. As long as you understand what you're doing, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what anybody calls it. Oh, shit. I can't believe Maverick's not down here yet. Surprising.
So this means that for the first time in the history of
two
iGal,
iGal
in the
slaps
second
today.
season
Unique flow is
here,
better than any predefine
after
trick
two
list anyways.
40-week-long seasons of the International Game of Whoop, the trophy is coming to the United
trick, yeah.
States.
Very nice. 2 iGal slaps in one stream is very rare, considering iGal registration just started. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, trick, yeah! Oh, fuck. OG says that shit all the time still. That and whoop that trick. He says that a lot too.
I only recognize headmaster trick names. Be yeah, spin. Anyone here gonna do a go? I can Josh spin though.
You can Josh bean. Can you Josh snap though?
I was thinking about throwing together a 95
Didn't
min build
think so.
for a go. Any suggestions on parts? I was thinking about upgrading to BT3. 0 for this build.
BT3 is not a bad option. I've enjoyed using BT3 so far. Tiny Whoop's got some good packs for BT3.
I'm flying around and in getting it. It's mine. I spin it.
I don't think it's a bad idea, as long as you don't plan on doing too much indoor whooping for iGal, or if you got an indoor whoop already set up for that. 95 would be fun. It'd be good for like some of the more power hungry tricks, like where you got to do the repeated power loops in a row and see how many you can do. Might be a little easier for that than using something that's a little lighter with a little less power.
Planning to do a go here first time.
First time iGower. It's a fun time, man. It's iGal 5 now, right? Yeah. I was just showing this the other night if you didn't see it. I finally met up with Skittles. I haven't seen him in forever. And he handed me this. This is from when I participated in iGal 2 when I first started flying. This was 2021.
I always call it massive.
Massive.
Sometimes they say huge.
Huge. And then it's got a little, it's got my name there on the side, if it'll focus.
Oh, snap. That's sick.
Focus. Yeah, you can see it anyways. It's there. It says it. International Game of Whoop Season 2 finalist. Yeah, this is the...
I'm skipping to the end of a go by just giving up now.
This is when I gave up. I just stopped. It got so demanding in the finals that I was already kind of like at my end of my patience for... I love flying. I don't like going out to fly to do one trick in just that one. It drove me nuts. I hated doing it. It felt like, like homework. And it just wasn't fun. It wasn't as fun as just freestyling for me. So it didn't really feel fun anymore. It felt too competitive, and I was like, I don't like this. And so I just kind of stopped doing it. I got back to just getting our YouTube channel moving.
Hi, everybody from Italy.
Just starting the channel up and just kind of getting videos out. So I had to start focusing on that more. This just took up too much time. I did. Super fun. Learned tons from it. I definitely suggest it. But just be prepared. It's if you're trying to go the whole way, it is a grind to get there. These dudes that you're competing against are killers, so be ready for that.
I started out in a go 3, but life got in the way. Well, worth it though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Life gets in the way for most people. It's all good. El Muffy in the house. What's happening, brother? Hello, Italy.
Ciao, El Muffy. Cool. Yeah, outdoors only 1105 5000 or maybe even 1404 5000 key. I have a 65 M4 little stuff.
That should be good. Yeah. You will definitely find it useful for a lot of the weeks where you got to do things.
I have an important question for anybody, especially racers, that I'm asking a lot, but without answers.
Okay. What is it? Ask away. I'm not a racer by any means, but there's some racers
Italy
in the chat.
is still a country.
Yep.
I'm going to be on vacation in Vietnam halfway through a go.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the other thing. A lot of people go on vacation, miss a week or two. I did my assignments on vacation, like at the vacation that we were at, the house we were at. I just did my assignment there. All those videos are still live on my personal channel, if you ever want to see that. That was when I started flying, though. There's nothing impressive there. Just me working my way through the into the finals of iGal and then dropping out. But I dropped out with all 5 letters. I had a clean slate when I dropped out. I hadn't lost any of them yet. I was just... The time was just too much. It's too great.
Racers tend to get mad if you refer to them as racist.
That's why I do it.
Unfortunate souls are suffering from ESS, enlarged scrotum syndrome.
Never had that before. Steam from my son's shower set of the smoke alarm.
Oh, shit. That's not good. That'll happen. That'll happen. The new smoke detectors.
I'm having...
I actually was talking about these just in New York. Why? Because someone, not mentioning any names, a racer, was smoking, well, vaping, in their hotel room, and it set off the smoke detector, and the fire department had to come to the event. Because the new smoke detectors use a beam, it like shoots a beam out, and if that beam gets broken, it's easier to detect that across the room as opposed to waiting for the smoke to get to the detector. So it's for early detection purposes, I believe. But that can get triggered by just vapor, water vapor in the air, or steam. Enough of it. It's got to be quite a bit, or a lot coming out at once. But yeah, my wife used to set off the smoke detector at our old house all the time. She'd open the shower door, you know? It was like walking out of a fucking hot spring with her. She'd just open the bathroom doors. And yeah, it would set it off almost every time. Very annoying. Very annoying. Probably super useful, though, if you're ever in a house fire. Probably good to have that early detection.
I like so much full-size gimbals, but I cannot get to the full size without moving my hand on the radio. Any suggestion?
Get a different radio. Are you using a box
Morning
radio?
Boys and Derpy.
Is Derpy here?
Muffy, depends on the gimbal, but some have adjustable stops.
Good morning, Vic.
No fucking way.
There is that.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I would just do, personally, I would just get something that's a smaller form factor.
Time to check on Maverick.
I felt like I had really bad range on a box radio, so I started using a game controller radio like this, and I have like way better range of motion on this than I did on a box radio. This box radio, like your gimbals are a little farther apart, your hands are a little farther apart, you kind of got to stretch farther because it's full-size gimbals. With these, with the mini AGO ones in here, I just have way better.
Just making sure I say hi to everyone.
Way better control, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just how I did it. Time to check on Maverick. Yeah, you're right. I gotta go feed Fat Boy. I'll be right back. Everybody take a little break. Take a little smoke break. We'll take a little smoky when we get back, matter of fact. Let's put you guys over to... we'll go to the playlist. I'll be right back.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no
Good to see you, Vic FPV.
so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah.
Could hang 5-pound weights on your fingers for a week to make them longer. Takes time though.
Say that it feels right.
But without full gimbals, you don't have the precision.
This is just a must.
Damn homies, I'm late.
I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down. We gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with
Anyone using a full-size gimbal can please tell me his index finger length.
I know what's up. You can have it all. Watch me whip it off.
You too, great view.
You got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one. I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging. We going come harder. I can see you and I.
I'm using a Tyrannus X7 that has full-size gimbals exactly like Boxer. Jim Balls.
Ask your mom.
Still didn't take. Did you know that you can use a zip tie around the back of your Whoop frame to secure your battery lead so that in the event of a hard crash...
At El Muffy,
it
if you're
doesn't
not
pull
hitting
off
ends,
the
use
flight
smaller gimbals. You get the precision back in the corners where you can't reach currently.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and welcome
That's a loaded
back.
question face
Today,
with tears of joy.
We're taking a look at a limited run of a bind and fly by Beta FPV. This is the Air 65 Champion. Now, I know you're asking, what's the deal? What's so different about the Champion compared to, let's say, the Air 65 Race? Well, to begin with, this is heavier. You heard that right. Now, what explains
I feel like
that
the
weight
T20
gain
is
would
easier
be,
to have full
number
range
one,
than my
they
Boxer.
have removed the Air 4-in-1 flight controller that was running the external ELRS receiver.
Use
and have
subties under
replaced
Mom
it
Wall.
with the Air 5-in-1 flight controller. Now, that messes with your weight a little bit, but it's not too much when you factor in that the 4-in-1 had to run the ELRS receiver as well. But what's also different is that all of your motors, still being those 702, are not the SE version of the 702s that are on the race edition. These are the red and black version.
I'm looking for a
not
X12
SE,
that has
and
slightly
these
smaller
are
gimbal.
dual ball bearing motors as opposed to the bushings found on the SE edition. With it being dual ball bearing motors, they have stated it will increase efficiency on this build, so much so that they claim a flight time of 4 minutes. Now, I've already seen that Albert Kim has put out a video where he was able to achieve 3.5 minutes of flight time. I don't exactly fly as calm as Albert Kim
In
does,
her recent
so
survey,
I'm gonna see
90% of
today
women
how
interviewed
it
said the
does
average
being
index
flown a
finger
bit
is just
more
over 9
aggressive.
inches.
Now, a few small changes that I noticed on this one that is different from my review of the Race 65. These things might be updated now on the newer versions, but on this one, things that jumped out at me was, number one, the canopy is notched to make room for that UFL antenna. Also, they have put a little blob of some type of black glue over the UFL antenna as well to help secure it to the board. One other small cosmetic change that I noticed was on the back of this CO3 camera, they now have a very professional looking printed sticker that goes over the back that has some info about the camera, as opposed to before where we were getting it with the black piece of tape on the back, or before that where we were getting light leaks. Other than that, you can expect the same 180-degree pigtail, the same air frame, the same propellers, the same canopy, camera. Everything else about this is the same, minus the motors and the flight controller. And finally, one last point I should mention is that this one here is going to be $10 more expensive than its counterpart, the Race Edition, going from $94.99 on the Race Edition now to $104.99 on the Champion. Now, as mentioned, this is a limited edition run. They're only doing 1,000 of these, and by now, it's
I knew a
probably
question about index
quite a
finger
bit
length would have
less
led to
than
these
1,000
argument.
left.
You childish boys.
So if you were interested in picking one of these up for yourself, already built in the bind and fly here, you can get that with a link down below in the description.
And $2 million is the average wage.
It does link you straight to this build. You're looking for the Champion Edition. You could also build this out if you missed the boat on this, or if you wanted to wait, you could build this out yourself just by doing a quick shopping cart over on Beta FPV's website, where you get an Air 65 frame, these same exact motors, propellers.
I wanted two hard fuck
controller,
X12, but the new
camera,
gimbals have the
and
same
slap this all
resolution than the
together
Mini
yourself.
Ego one.
But if you wanted to get the bind and fly limited edition, so move quick on that before those are all gone. Now that we have gone over all of our differences from the Champion and the Race Edition, both minor and major, there's really only one question left that I have yet to answer. And that is, but does it freestyle?
It's impossible. A tech I asked so many people on YouTube. They told me they are almost identical to AG0 one side. Jumper 2 Pro is the best radio in the world, but has the crappiest gym balls ever. Who framed Roger's cabinets? Gym balls? Gym balls cut like pizza. Yeah, I twisted carbon FPV, but then I pinched my index finger on the plastic of the radio in the inner side. I tried it.
The GX 12 gimbals are super nice, but smaller than the AG01, like right between AG01 and AG01 Mini.
Gym balls, gym balls. I can stab at 1-2-2 clap position on right stick, but can't hold it there 4 trippy spins. I have X7 and the Boxer. The Boxer feels slightly smaller and is easier to stick bang in my opinion.
Oh yeah? Listen to you getting all naughty
I have
out
a
here
Jumper
talking
14,
about
it has small gimbals,
stick
too small.
banging. What the hell? Hello, I'm back. Hi.
AG01 minis are nice too. Never tried the nanos, but don't care too.
Maverick
Too small
had
for
to-
me.
Had to go outside as well. And he wants to
I
sit
have
out
3
there and
radios
soak
that
up
all
the
have
sun.
different size gimbals. I just adjust each one to fit my hands and...
I'm like, dude, you gotta eat lunch.
Yeah.
What are you doing? He's like, I just kind of want to lay in the sun. He's out there doing his Liver King routine. You gotta sun the balls.
This stick ain't gonna bang itself.
That's true. Wow, wow.
I want some sun.
Me too, man. Too cold out there today, though. Hoi. I mean, I'm still gonna go outside. but
Bang my
it's-
sticks with a
it is
juicy
gonna
flick
be
to the
cold.
beef drippings.
So I got a whole bunch of building to do, and then we'll have a whole bunch of videos that come out after that.
I need to get out there too, but it is cold, haha.
RC and Power
Prince
sent
of
me some
Persia?
of their new
Nah.
some of their new motors, some 1404s and some 0702s. I don't know that I'm gonna try the 1404s. I probably will, but I'll see if I can find something good to put them on. Then I got a DJI 04 build, courtesy of Gray Hat. He sent one over for me to try, so I'm gonna try that out. I'll probably do a little video on that guy. We got outtakes from Whoop University coming. That's just going to take a little longer. It's a lot of editing.
Heads, when I do inverted yaw spins, my 75mm whip drops elevation too quick to complete the move. How
Yeah.
do I resolve that?
Are you killing your throttle all the way?
Anyone have fly crashes stabby wings?
It's
I'm building 2 out right now.
It's a very common thing that you don't kill your throttle all the way.
I'm trying to get a wing ready to made in tomorrow.
If you're falling to the ground too quickly still,
Any lickers from Florida that want to hit a 311 show Monday?
the entry,
I have an extra ticket.
The entry to your inverted yaw spin is very important, like way more important than you'd think. Doing an inverted yaw spin, you figure, well, I can just fly straight up, flip upside down, spin, and then flip right side up and come back down, right? But with a whoop, that's not really the case because you're going to start falling really quick. So what I like to try to suggest is that you get some forward momentum, because if you notice the difference, if we're just right here and we pop up and flip, we're already falling to the ground. But if we are forward momentum, then we flick, we can kind of carry that out a little further. Not by much, but it's just enough to be able to squeeze in your inverted yaw spin and get back to right side up before you hit the ground. So you can try that. Try getting some forward momentum and then flicking into your inverted yaw spin. Another thing you can practice is your 50-50s, getting to the reverse spot quickly. You want to be able to do a full stick to pitch flip. You want to be able to do a full stick pitch flip just so you can quickly flip and immediately get that spin started. Make sure your throttle is pinned to absolute 0 and you're just moving your yaw axis. That's it. And balancing with roll, I guess, if you need it. But that should help.
Gay.
I agree.
Yes, I do.
Indeed.
Do you still have the Fractal Expo? Maybe a candidate for the 1404S?
I do. It is broken currently. I do
My
need to fix
transistor
that,
is
but yes.
not going to
I do still have it.
C311. Awesome offer tech.
Whoa. Prisoner.
Kinda freaks me out burning holes into the app phone for the electronics.
My pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that would freak me out a little bit too. Making all
Bluesky,
those,
there are a few ways to do it clean.
cuts
Do you
in
have
foam.
an oscillating tool?
I got 2 new arms for my expo coming today.
Nice. I have new arms upstairs. I just need, again, I need to do a lot of building. I have like a lot of building to do.
And
I
to
have
cities on fire.
4 or 5 builds. And then we got other shit on the way. I got OG trying to do the review on the new Hummingbird. I think it's the Hummingbird. He's got one. Well, I have one here, but he's going to do the review on it because I don't really fly newbie drones, stuff like that. I'd rather you all hear his opinion on it because he actually flies their stuff. He knows their history with their stuff. Ooh, Jesus. And that just ain't me.
Oscillating? Like a Dremel rotary? I've just been using my soldering iron tip.
Also sharpened brass tubing will core a perfect hole through F foam.
Taste the biscuit. My wife hates the song.
No, like a fine tool.
Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my mac and cheese. Jam. Absolute jam.
Are they in a Goodwill in that song?
Huh?
Okay.
Yes, they are in a
I
Goodwill.
like that brass tubing idea.
That's
Thanks.
right. They actually have a song about Goodwill.
Did Butter Dog write that?
I think it's called Take Me Thriftin'. Take me thrifting. Take me to the Goodwill.
It's the dog with the butter.
Dog with the butter on it. The butter dog. Butter dog got the dog with the butter on it. No, it was not written by the butter dog.
Wow, she
guy.
read that so fast.
Yeah, she seems to be feeling better. Maybe she got some lunch in her as well. What do you want? Chubbs McKenzie?
I keep brass tubing in sizes from 3M to
You already ate.
25M.
What do you want?
Super nice for clean cuts.
What do you want? Probably wants to go outside again. I want to go lay in the sun. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll go lay in the sun in a little bit, okay? Okay. I'm going to put you on camera if you stay here.
I want a video of all these tips in one video, back to back.
That's kind of what I wanted to do with that Clips channel. I just haven't updated the Clips channel in a while. That's my
Did
bad.
someone say lunch?
I've really been falling behind on the Clips channel.
The cut boy is here for lunch.
Oh, he ran away. As soon as I
What
pick the
is
camera
son?
up, dude, he takes off. Oh, he's back. See? He knew it.
Anyone ever have S configured or just show motor test screen and that's it?
I do not know.
What's up, dog?
Never seen that bad for life. Weird.
Why are you scared? Why are you scared of it? Oh.
Where is he? I even wore my tight underwear.
He's very
for
worried
bonus
about
feed.
Thanks for the tips at Skydozer for much
Getting ready.
appreciated.
As for the underwear, I think it was just an expression.
Look,
Hi,
I may
Maverick.
be old-fashioned, but the man says wear
he
your
ran
boner
away.
pants. I wear my boner pants.
I'm leaving the camera right here. so
Can
you
I
see him
pet
creeping around
that
the corner.
dog pouting face?
What do you want, boy? Why do you keep running over here and licking me and running away? I see you.
Having my pepperoni balls cut like pizza now.
I see you.
He's so sketched out, lol.
He thinks everything that I touch is a whoop or a drone, so he's just scared of everything. Come here, buddy. Come here, look. It's okay. It's just me. It's just me. See? Yeah. It's just me. It's just me. No need to be so
Maverick needs
worried, my
Botox.
friend.
He had frowny face, huh?
He does have frowny face. Yeah.
He wants to show you something.
He's just worried about what's happening in here. He doesn't know.
Everything is sus.
There's also a drone right up on the printer, right above his head, that he just spotted. So he's on edge. What's up, dog?
Wicked side eye.
Yeah, man. What's up, big boy? What's up, big
He's
boy?
so sweet. Dumb, but sweet.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a big oaf. But we love him. All the same. Just looks at the camera and runs away. What? What are you doing, dog? Nah, he's out of here. Are you just going to be weird and do this? You did this last time, too. Don't be weird. That thing's looking at me again.
All right, I gotta run. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, Skydozer.
My dog hated my Whoop for like 3
Take it easy,
years,
brother.
but all of a sudden one day started chasing it and loved it.
Don't do that. Don't just sit here and boop my elbow. You did this last
Okay.
time.
I need another dog and some ducks. He ain't about that cam girl life.
No, he's not. He's like, I need to get paid if I'm being featured on camera.
Maverick,
sir."
it's the future of FPV. The future. Pouting face.
Bro, he hated that. He was so quick to run away.
Stop
from me.
pointing that thing at me.
Yeah, he just doesn't.
See, man.
He doesn't trust me now with anything because everything I'm usually holding is a drone or to do with a drone. So
Few
he's
questions.
very
First, has
scared.
anyone used up at half Air 5 in one on a Fractal 75? Did you mount USB connector up or gay? It doesn't seem to fit well either way. Otherwise, what is the current best 5 in 1?
Saggy balls. I used an Air
Later
5-in-1 on a fractal build, and I put it right facing the normal way. And what I did was I took 2 grommets and I cut 1 grommet in half. So I put 1 in the flight controller little cutout, you know, where you always put your 4 grommets, and then I put the half underneath it to just give it an extra tiny little lift because it's got that little plastic USB connector for the dongle on the bottom there. For the old Beta FPV dongle.
Little dongle.
And you take that, and that just puts it just above where the frame is. But that's all I did. And then I soldered my motors on, so I didn't have any motor plugs to worry about. But if you have motor plugs, then just mount it upside down and do the same thing. Just an extra grommet to lift
I
the...
put mine upside gay, so USB up and use fat grommets.
Yeah, use to get that UFL just a tiny bit higher.
Will you ever play Uncrashed again?
Sure.
Or do you just prefer the sim?
I do just prefer this sim in general, Sunrider, but
I
yeah,
hard
no,
fuck dongles.
I usually fly other sims when they update stuff. Otherwise, like I don't. I fly the one that
One
I like
end at
flying
half
the
grommets.
most
Look at Mr. Moneybags over here.
until they update something, and then I go look at and see what the updates are, you know. But I do prefer Velocidrone over all of them. Oh. Hoi.
Thanks, heads. I'll space it up just a little.
Yeah, give it a whirl. See if that helps. Are you using motor plugs or not? If you don't have motor plugs, it should be easy peasy. That, and you can keep your UFL on top that way. But having the UFL on the bottom is not a big issue. I've ran it both ways and it's been okay. Oh, your direct solder? Yeah, that's easy living. Yeah, just try an extra grommet to just give it a little more space. Only issue is if
No direct solder.
you might not have long enough flight controller screws. Unless you got some extras, but give that a whirl though. That should help.
Gonna hop off Velocidrone and fly in my apartment.
Hell yeah, do it up. I'm gonna hop off here shortly. I got a couple of errands to run before I go pick my son up. Oh. Gotta run by the old P.O. box. More drone stuff. And then I need to hit the workbench, man, for like the rest of the day. Oh, shit.
Have you thought of adding white dye to your hair and go super white? Super villain vibes.
No, I haven't. I have not. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to dye my hair or anything, to be honest. I've just been kind of chilling, leaving it
So AG-01 gimbals have adjustable stick throw?
to do its thing. Bing, bing, bing.
Hi, sorry, out of work.
Oh, hello.
How is day?
Oh, day is good. Day good.
No, Charles E.
No,
Pizza.
we went to Chuck E. Cheese Wednesday night. We took our son there Wednesday night. Because normally we would go on Friday, but I was not here on Friday night last Friday. I was in New York, so we went Wednesday instead when I got back. Oops. So no Chuck E. Cheese tonight. There's one younger kid, dude that works there at Chuck E. Cheese, and it's easy to tell when. It's easy to tell when whoever's in the Chuck outfit, because the Chuck outfit, it's just a mouse costume, so it's very easy to tell. Like, oh, you're the 6'7" dude that works here. It's pretty easy to tell when the 6'7" Chuck E. Cheese comes out. But he came out the other night when we were there, and my son was in. They have like a little trampoline section now, so he was in there bouncing around, and my wife and I were right next to where he was, and we were playing skee ball. And so I'm playing skee ball with my wife, and then I'm not paying attention, but to my right is Chuck standing there, and it's the dude, the tall guy. So he like taps me on the shoulder, and I turn and look, and he picks up a basketball out of the game next to me, the little like basketball free throw thing, and shoots it, and it like bounced around a whole bunch, but it finally made it in. Got a little high five for him. It was pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. What does get slap mean? That's a very good question. Get slap is the command you use to do what just happened there. Slaps is another name for stickers. Usually just cool kids call them slaps, though. I think if you're a giant nerd, you can call them stickers. But if you want to call them slaps, you kind of got to be a cool guy, unfortunately. So hopefully you're cool enough to be able to call them slaps. But if you hit get slap, it will randomly grab a slap for you. There are over 100, I think maybe over 150 now, maybe even close to 200 of them. There's quite a few of them, though. There's rarer ones. There's common ones. There's special purple ones. They're fun. They're fun. It's just another thing to make noise around here, to be honest. I like a lot of noise and distractions. It's my favorite.
Ball pit is best way to improve immune system.
True, they don't have ball pits at that Chuck E. Cheese anymore.
New, just for men brushing gray.
Scone.
Stickers.
Just for men brushing gray.
If you have two, ask if you can't afford them.
Yeah, exactly.
Who did a rant about calling sticker slaps? Was that Bardwell?
That was Ciati.
Ultra Az.
That was Ciati. Yeah, that's actually, that is
cool
a slap.
Kid. They are stickerers.
It is a slap in itself. I think it's called the last slap.
Thanks for educating a pizza maker, spaghetti eater, hand-moving Italian guy.
Hey, no problem. Bobbity boobity. Let me see. YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Cloud Redemption. And it is called
Heads announces the new Slackers vids. Did you see?
What? Is it this one?
Will you ever do a whoop session at the Chuck E. Cheese establishment?
They're stickers. Slaps is when you open your palm and then you hit something more than once. You know, like slap and then like slaps. And this is what I do to people that call stickers slaps. I slap them.
Ooh, big words.
Because what's wrong with the word sticker?
Nothing, but what's wrong with the word slap? Smarty pants?
How can you understand the super fast voice? It's so freaking fast.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yep, that's it. See, Afiomio.
It's hard to follow the super fast voice.
That would be cheesy.
I agree.
Slap, you say? Heads, any tips on being so handsome? You, tough guy.
It's all in the crotchal region. I'm only handsome to older ladies, so yeah. If you're an older guy, maybe that'll be helpful for you. If you're a younger guy, though, probably not so much.
So scared he's gonna slap me, oh no.
Oh no!
What do I type to get a lower voice?
A lower voice? Oh, slower voice.
Be careful, heads. He
Can
might
you
show up at Balls
change
Cut
the
Like Pizza
rate?
one Friday. Don't end up like Wes Watson Law.
Can you change
On
the
a low,
rate,
low.
Mars, of the way people...
Slower,
Talk.
not lower, lol. Like this.
Seot, he has less charisma than Elon Pouting Face.
Pouting Face?
Young constantly.
Yes. And then yell at yawn.
Heads, pulls, milfs, and cougars, and acts like he has a hard life.
Bro. Tell my wife you said that.
Emma asked for some slaps next time, then see what he says.
He'll call them stickers.
They can change it themselves, lol.
Oh, they can change it themselves. That's what I was asking. Can you like, not my bad, not you, but can they change the rate of their voice? Sorry, I should say it that way. How do you do it? You just hit
Elon,
rate?
Musk, Elon, Mask.
Huh? Whoops.
That's crazy. Oh.
I love that Levi has 2 slaps and both of them are him hitting himself with a drone.
Hack a chat.
That's funny. Uh-oh. Are you hacking? You beginning the hacking process? Hacking all of our major printers on our network?
Set voice robot.
Let's hear Robot Gentleman.
Sounds like Tony Hinchcliffe.
Now try Saggy Balls.
Do you have a favorite pilot?
Ooh, a favorite pilot? No,
RoboCop, please.
not a favorite. I have a ton of favorite pilots that I like watching. Like heaps. I could name you a dozen right now. Not a favorite, though.
Saggy Balls needs a perky voice.
Not a favorite. I'm really, in general, like in life, I don't have a lot of favorites of things because I'm just like, I have a real hard time locking one thing down and
How
really
do I
liking
sound
it a
now?
lot. So yeah, it's very uncommon for me to find something where I'm like, that is my favorite, hands down. Like, absolutely don't like anything else. There are a few things for sure that I have my favorites on, but not many.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, Chopper Girl. That's my favorite. That's my favorite pilot, I think. She's the best.
Cap, how the fuck you been flying 4 years then? Oh
What?
yeah, much better.
Hi.
Is ADHD a gift or a curse?
Yes. Just a few pilots, though, off the top of my head that I can name that I really like. or that I took a lot of inspiration from early
Good morning,
days.
homies. I don't believe it's real.
Freaking Nathan Loops.
Is it true that in USA you don't have social life in places such as bars or caf like we have here in Italy? Woot up, G.
Is it true that in USA you don't have social life
No way
in
her name
places
was
such as
Earhart.
bars?
Sounds like a CIA
No.
plot.
No, I don't think so. I see people out chatting in bars and shit all the time. If that's where you want to go to
Sup, great view.
have some social interaction, that's definitely the place to be. Faux show. Sounds like a CIA plot. True. It's in the name, bro. Ooh, got him.
Hey, sexy robot lady.
Oh, whoa. Shorty FPV in the house. What's up, brother? Happy Friday to you. Oh, I gotta get.
I don't
scooping
have a
soon.
social life, but I don't think I represent all of America.
No, yeah. That's common, but
Does
it's not,
robot lady have a
you know,
boyfriend?
it's not everybody. It's definitely common though. Robot lady does not have a boyfriend. No, she's single and ready to mingle, baby. Why, you interested?
Nowadays, having social life is not a must anymore. There is internet.
True. True.
What is a social life? This is my bar cafe.
I mean, yeah, it's social interaction.
Not many of the guys in this chat are the most social humans.
Better than nothing. That's not true. I've met some of you guys in real life, and y'all can talk. You just need some encouragement. You just need somebody to talk to.
Finally got a flagship Ed Zero goggles, and they are amazing.
And to talk to something that you actually give a
Perhaps.
shit about. Maybe you're just getting
Outside
into
of the
conversations that you don't really care too much about, like the subject. But I don't know. When
Back
I've
at
met,
you, bro.
I think when I've
Just
met the
getting
majority
ready to go
of you
into work
guys,
for the day.
you've been pretty
Basically
chatty.
going to watch FPV videos for 8 hours and get paid for it all.
I don't think I've met anybody before where I've been like, nah, I need to avoid that guy next time I see him out in public because that was awkward.
We just need lube.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all seem like pretty normal, run-of-the-mill dudes to me, man. Just need a little lube. Yeah, a little social lubricant never hurt nobody. And I love to talk. I'm very chatty. Sometimes I just need something to talk about, and I can talk about it for an hour. I think I'm too
Gotta update my
scatterbrained
Head Zero goggles
sometimes
before flying.
to just stay locked on a topic. Like in
I
that
can't
in the
stand small
loop
talk,
video,
but I can't fumble my way through
bro,
it.
I'm so proud of myself for that
It's
in
a
the
long
loop
way, too.
video for the fact that I was able to keep everything in order as far as the story is concerned. Usually, if I'm listening to someone tell me a story from their life, it's so hard to keep the pieces together. But like listening to that and like trying to keep everything in perspective that we're like recording this and it'll need to be edited later, I was still able to keep everything on the rails and moving forward. I'd never expect that to happen. By the end of it, I was like, that went really well. I was expecting that to be
FPV is lube of life.
all over the place, but
Beer helps.
it's pretty good.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, we'll do a little dab skaroo
Mars get out short of his lube tube. Just a dab will do.
We'll do a proper dab too. I think I got a little bit of this left. What is this? We got some grape diamonds left. We'll do a little dab of this. Only got a little booger left. Tiny little booger there in the bottom, but that's more than enough. That'll do. A little lunch. Oh. What is this? What's this? Ah, okay. All right, so the thing tonight at my son's school is actually called a craft fair.
Booger will do ya.
But they're having a dance there as well. So the middle
What
school
is your daily
students
job, Infinity Loop?
are
I'm unemployed
hosting
now.
a craft fair as well as a under the
Blinky,
sea
blinky.
dance. It's all one thing. Okay, that explains why they're having like stuff to buy there that the kids made. Excuse me.
I'm gonna head out. Make sure to like the stream.
All right, brother. Take it easy, Sunrider. El Muffy. This is my job. Infinity Loops is an
18
LLC.
people in here haven't snagged that like button yet.
I don't normally just stream. I do other things for money.
No cannabis for me until Sunday. My CHS is acting up again, pouting face.
Oh, boo. Sorry to hear that.
So the
man.
kids are brewing craft beer.
I hope so. That would be sick.
Sup cheese.
But no, I make a lot of my money just doing like commercial work. So doing commercial for small businesses and things in the local area.
What's up, gringo?
I drive around a lot and give away my business
Not just
card.
OnlyFans.
And I have a little portfolio. I just keep all of that separate because
Hey,
I got reasons. I got my reasons, but I keep that shit separate from the streaming and the YouTube
damn, my
channel
balls
and
cut
all
like
that.
pizza was. So delicious, drooling face.
For multiple reasons, but yeah.
In the loop, on the loop.
The In the Loop episode, man, that new
Yo,
one. If you
yo,
haven't
El
checked it
Gringo.
out, go do it. It's a good one.
Sup, 8-bit?
It's the continuation of the conversation with Eve, and it's all about his life as a pickup artist, including some pretty detailed stories about some crazy nights that he had.
Back from the Vair. They trimmed up there.
As well as pictures, as some
He shoots
proof,
commercials with the RC car.
some proof of some of these nights
Personal
that
life
he
is
had.
personal.
It's very good, though. It's very good.
Is FPV Logic still worth it to buy?
I think so, yes. As long as they're still doing updates
8
on
bits.
it, absolutely. FPV
Thanks for
Logic
answering Infinity.
was pretty good. Yeah,
Hey,
of course.
hey, Frenchie.
Of course. I try to answer everything that I can.
Oh, hey, the white guy is here.
Oh,
Sergio.
hey now.
All the homies are here.
Hey now. Sergio Lopez.
El
What's up,
Muffy is
brother?
the tax man.
We're getting ready to hit up that dab for the cause, boys. Let's get her warmed up here.
Follow the
Wait
mist.
until this bad boy starts smoking, and then we're ripping. Logic is doing multiplayer soon? Hell yeah, dude. I'm looking
Logic
forward
needs
to that.
another update.
It
Been a
does.
while.
Yeah, it does. There's a few sims that need
I
updates.
think Logic is doing
like
multiplayer
Uria drone needs an update too, or Uria drone, whatever it's called. All right, there we go. Cheers, boys.
Rolling on the floor, laughing white guy. Dab it for the vine. Are you about to leave? To fly for a white guy.
Yeah, I got to run a couple errands before I go
Hit
pick
it like
this
you
up.
are mad at it.
Good to hear. Trip's another one that needs multiplayer like a motherfucker.
Trip will
These
be
things would
adding
so much
multiplayer
better
soon too.
with multiplayer.
For sure. Good to see y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace, Levi. Adios. Phew. Excuse me. Trip
I'm
needs
a
to
white
fix their
guy that
physics.
flies.
Yeah, I don't like Trip's physics after their last fix
Trip
either.
needs to
But
fix their
apparently they
physics
fixed them. I guess I just don't like them.
PXD. Headed into work. Have a great day, homies.
All right, brother. Have a good day. Oh, all right. We're cooked. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Well, on that note, I'm going to go give myself lunch and then get my errands run. You don't like them either? Too floaty? Yeah, I agree. I concur. Oh, excuse me.
I
All
don't
right,
like
boys.
him either. Too floaty. Too.
We will be
Weird.
back tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow we are watching your videos. So make sure if you haven't had a chance to yet, go over to our Discord. Find that link down below. You don't need to be a member. Totally free to do. All you got to do is pop over into the Discord. Go to the Saturday Night Clips channel. Drop a link in there. It can be from any site wherever you got it posted. You can even drop the raw file in there if it'll fit. So she's it. But other than that, get it turned in, before 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night before we start the stream. And it will be watched tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy your Friday. Thanks for chilling for a little bit this morning. And we will holler at you tomorrow night.
I think I
for
did what you
more-
feared, heads. I was rejected so often the first yes, I married lol.
Oh, that's not... whatever.
Great, so I can
You're
join
married.
Tribe Lobby and avoid everyone.
Right?
Glad
you
to
may.
see
Oh, wait, no,
everybody
that was
equals
8-bit.
sign.
Sorry. I didn't read who that was from.
Good luck setting the crossbow tension.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, you shouldn't do that either.
Chib,
I was going to say if it works out, it works out. But yeah, if it doesn't...
I could use a wingman.
That's fair. Okay, anyway.
Cheers, everyone.
Anyways, boys.
Stay well.
A holler. Oh, God, tomorrow night. I hope you
See
guys
y'all
have a good
manna.
one. Go get yourself some balls cut like pizza. Peace.
Nope, divorced twice lols. Laters as all stay safe and do not forget to be excellent to each other. Vorst. Laters, y'alls.
I like the length of it. I feel like it was just enough.
I don't want no softness in the bottom. I need it hard.
LOL.